All right, there we go. Test, test, test. Okay, good. We are live. We have YouTube, I think, allegedly. We're live on YouTube. That's a Christmas miracle. All right, sheesh. That's craziness. I gotta put the show notes. This out here. Thanks. Boom. That's everything on the wheel. We can get this thing here. We got the face right there. People can move the show notes as they would like, I guess. And there we go. Now, edit item. Let me just make sure this looks good. Okay. Good. Good. We have a live stream. This is one you will not want to miss. There's a lot of stuff on here. Wow. There's definitely a lot of stuff on this wheel. And I definitely just drank a lot of Kool-Aid. A lot of Kool-Aid. Let's share this thing out. Boom, 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 boom. Vexy Lad, Tinge Ginge, welcome in, guys. Guys, this wheel is legendary. Buddy. Dude, how's your vacation been? I just keep getting snaps from you just going off on sicko mode. It's awesome. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I guess we'll just start them. Patrick, welcome in on YouTube. All right, let's go. We're gonna do since it's the start of the stream. Yeah, 30 seconds is fine, I guess. Stealing Canadian money. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, I saw your snap, dude. You're just crushing it on the slot machines up there, huh? Just absolutely crushing them. Can I have one of your cards? Jocelyn, you can if you come into Whatnot. You just spin the wheel and you'll definitely get something for sure. So the name of the game is the Mega Wheel. That's what we're playing today. Um, Dude, no, that's you had a lot of good wins. I was watching your Snapchat. Like your story was crazy. YouTube, welcome in. Drop a like if you want to get in on the Mega Wheel. Feel free to jump in on Whatnot. Links in the description. All right, so here's what we got on the wheel. All right, guys, this is what we're doing. It's all in the show notes too, so if you want to review it there, you can. But we have the floor is a pack of 151 English. Okay, I have 24 packs. I just ripped them out of these booster bundles. Okay, so that's where they came from. 24 packs, floor packs. Next, we have some 2-pack blisters. These have a Chilling Rain and a Fusion Strike pack with this cute little Snorlax, some Morpeko, and the Applin. This is a Pokemon licensed sealed product, so that's brand new. From there, we have the 3-pack blisters of Scarlet and Violet base set. So those are next on the order. Then we've got the Paldea Evolved 3-pack blister. So that's next up. From there, we have the Cleaver V-Star box. It's got 2 packs of Lost Origin and 2 packs of Fusion Strike with some promos. In addition to that, we've got Paradox Rift Temporal Forces. So 1 Paradox Rift ETB, 2 Temporal Forces ETBs. And then we're getting into slabs. Oh, wait. So there's also this. I have 10 packs of XY Evolutions on this wheel. So if you hit a pack of XY Evolutions, the first pack we hit, I'm going to crack this Kanto Power Box open, factory sealed, and we're going to rip out of that. It's just if we don't hit anything from XY, you just got hard for this box. Yeah, dude, this thing's pretty sick. So yeah, once we hit our first pack of XY Evolutions, we'll rip this thing open, and that's like as pack fresh as you can get, or box fresh as you can get. And after that, we're getting into slab territory. So for slabs, we have a Clefable from Japanese Jungle in a 9, a Rhea Nicholas in a 10, a Phoebus in a 10. We've got a Blaziken V in a 10. How much for that box? I mean, like 350 basically. We've got Japanese Dark Charizard from Rocket in a 6. We've got a PSA 10. Dude, Cookson, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. We got the Darkness Ablaze Charizard VMAX in a Gem Mint PSA 10. We have the Charizard EX from 151 in a CGC 10. Up top, we've got the Baby Pikachu from Paldean Fates and the Blood Moon Ursaluna in a 10. We got the Alakazam EX. Hold on, let me grab this. It's so far away. Alakazam EX in the 10. This is the full art. And the Vaporeon Trainer Gallery with Gary on the card in the pristine 10. Guys, that is what is on the wheel. This wheel is cooked, dude. There's so much stuff on here. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm very much looking forward to being able to like rip packs, ship stuff. There's a lot of good hits. DJ Cookson, how you been, buddy? How have you been? Oh, he dives straight in. Starting the bid at 35, guys. The average price of everything on there is 37. So for the people who are here early, good luck. Get your deals. Yeah, you bought that $250 mystery box. I don't even remember what was in that, but I remember it was a come up, so I'm glad. All those mystery boxes are always come ups. All right, talk to me. How many shuffles would you like on this beautiful, beautiful wheel? 3 shuffles, me lord. All right, here we go. First spin of the stream. 1, 2, and 3 shuffles. Spinning the wheel for DJ Cookson starting us off. And we've got an XY Evolutions pack. Let's go, buddy. Way to start it off. Not a bad deal. Just like paying what you get. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hold on. I might have to do this off camera. Guys, there's only 58 starting spots. 10 of them are XY Evolutions packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 of them are slabs. Like, guys, we've got... This thing's a pretty freaking crazy wheel today. Best part about this is I get that Mewtwo promo. Sheesh. Let's go. All right. So, hold on. Let me just get these promos out. Guys, we just cracked open a very expensive box. This is also why we hit things when we rip XY, though. You know what I mean? When you're hitting on XY Evo and you're watching the collection box get broken. Yeah, the Dark Charizard Japanese in a PSA 6 that's on the wheel. So there's a PSA 6 Dark Charizard Japanese. There's a PSA 10 Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. There's a Gem Mint 10 CGC Charizard EX from 151, the full art, not the alt art. This thing's full of bangers, dude. Absolutely full of bangers. Which it kind of shows in the price, to be honest with you. Like, it is what it is. But we got this Mega Mewtwo. That's kind of cool. I'll put that over there for now. And let's see. These are the packs. These are the packs. Do you want to rip or ship? Up to you. Rip or ship, and you can pick your pack. Just the beta, welcome in. Choose your pack, DJ Cookson. And would you like to rip or shall thy ship? Ship, please. That far right one, the Zardy one. Perfect. Coming to you. The collection box of 151 has been, or sorry, of XY Evo has been cracked. We got the next wheel spin coming up. Average stays about the same. So again, the average on the, oh, you're very welcome, dude. Thank you for going on the wheel. Drabby, welcome in. We're doing a crazy wheel right up your alley. Good to see you. It's been like ages. So welcome back. 37 is the average, guys. Average is 37. So we have quite a few sealed products and a lot of slabbies on there. I've been really, really good. I've been working out, training, boxing. In the past 2 months, I've lost 45 pounds, so I'm feeling really good. Getting yoked. You know what I mean? We're doing well. The Zodiac, welcome in. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's been a fun journey for sure. Just trying to get my mind right, get my fitness right. You know what I mean? You'll run it again. Let's go. I mean, you're under average, which is good. So that's a good place to be. And XY pack is like technically under average as well. So like if you're getting those for 35, that's a good spot. All right, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Spin it. Let's go. No way! He came, he saw, he conquered. Not the chase, but it's up there. It is definitely up there for sure. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Solid $110 slab right there. Absolutely monstrous hit. One of the many on this wheel. We have quite a few slabs that are pretty big on here, but that is a great come up. YouTube, I hope you saw that. Feel free to jump in the wheel. The water's fine. Yeah, dude. Thank you. GG's, dude. The Alakazam EX on the second spin. Sheesh. That is a way to kick off a stream for sure. Here, let me reorganize this a little bit now. So we're gonna throw this baby shiny up here, which is actually worth more than that thing anyway. But and let's go Venus. That is a great hit, dude. GG's. Guys, come on in. The water is fine. The chase on the wheel is the Vaporeon Pristine 10 Trainer Gallery. That is the most expensive card on here. That's going to be followed by the Pikachu Baby Shiny, then the Alakazam. Believe it or not, the Phoebus comes next after that. The Phoebus is pretty big. Then Charizard VMAX coming in. Actually, I think the Charizard VMAX worth a little bit more than Phoebus now. But either way, there's a lot of cards that are like 130, 150 bucks floating around on this wheel. Sheesh. That's crazy. All right, here we're gonna do a little we're gonna do a little boost promo. Oh my god. What the hell? Keep as is. All right, here we go. We got a wild wheel. We're gonna get a bunch of people in here. Cookson, GG's, buddy. Way to start us off, dude. YouTube, what's going on? Drop a comment, say hello, drop a like, whatever you want to do. Ask me anything. It's DJ hour. We got Tinja Ginge going in. Tinja Ginge going in on the wheel. Let's go, buddy. All the way from Canada. How many shuffles do you want on this magic wheel of mayhem, dude? 3 seems like, yeah, apparently, bro. 1, 2, 3. Spin the wheel. Let's go. Tinja Ginge. A 151 English pack. All right, where do you want to go out of these? Sometimes the hits are in the packs too. Remember that. This is 151. You can pull a pretty beefy card and a decent hit rate. Where would you like to go? Top left, right here. That's easy. Lynn Lee, welcome in. Lost Explorer, welcome in. We're just getting started. Tinge of Ginge, I'm assuming you want to rip, right? Yeah, you always rip. I don't need to ask about that. Online cards at the Kev, welcome in, guys. We're ripping right now. We got Slowpoke, Magmar, Horsey, Abra, Big Air Balloon, Primeape, Firo protective Marc Jacobs goggles in the reverse. We got the Sea King reverse and a Starmie hollow. Oh, okay, a little energy. Couple swirlies. Boom, boom, boom. boom. That's actually, that might be a 4 swirler. Okay, we got a swirled up energy. That counts for something. I will keep that and I will not complain. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. And the next wheel spin is live. Believe it or not, that's going to about take us back to average pretty quick. So the water is fine. Plenty of chases active. All those slabs in the back are live. We got plenty of sealed stuff. Plenty of big sealed stuff, too. Tinja Ginge is back in the mix. YouTube, what up? Guys, if you're on YouTube, you're watching, you want to take a wheel spin, feel free to check the description. That'll link you right into the stream. You can jump in on Whatnot, just like Tinja Ginge, who's going in for a wheel spin. Let's go, buddy. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Spinning the wheel. Let's go, buddy. Hey, that's what you're looking for, an XY Evolutions pack. Choose your fate, buddy. Do you want the top blasty? Or that's the only blasty. Holy smokes. All right. We're ripping XY Evolutions, guys. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. XY Evo pack. Good luck. Let's get some love in the chat. We need some like lucky emojis. I want to see pictures of shrimp and weird stuff. Just make it weird. Make it weird, guys. All right. Oops. Sorry about that. So we are going 1, 2, 3 to the front. 3 to the front. C-Cash, welcome in. TJ Sucks, B Win, welcome in. All right, starting off, we got Professor Oak's Hint, Nito Reno, Super Potion, Ponyta, Doduo, Staryu, Seal, Charmander, nice hit. Woo, buddy. We got a hollow energy in the reverse spot. That's pretty sick. And a Starmie non-hollow. That's all right, dude. That energy is actually pretty sick. Starmie looks clean, and you picked up a Charmander in the mix. No way, bro. This is actually worth something. Are you sure you want me to keep that? I know I'm a degenerate energy collector. I said keep it. Okay, okay. All right. I don't want to upset you. Jeez. Bro, your snaps, like I've been like anxiously awaiting your snaps while you're on vacation. It's been pretty awesome. JRR, welcome in, dude. Welcome, welcome. We got Tinja Ginge in there for 35. Tinja Ginge in for 35. JC TCG, welcome in, you legend. All right. Talk to me. How many shuffles? 3 shuffles. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Spinning the wheel. I'm stoked on this energy, dude. Thank you. Sword and Shield Era 2-pack. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So Sword and Shield Era 2-pack blister. That's going to be the Fusion Strike and Chilling Rain factory sealed. We got the Cosmos Hollow Snorlax, Morpeko, and Applin. This is a Pokemon official licensed product, not from one of those random like resellers. Rip only want hits. Do you want the promos, right? I'm assuming you want promos. That Snorlax is like dope. Freaking Pokemon boosters, dude. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. Pokemon, could you make this any worse? Any worse packaging? Probably not. All right, first we're going to take out your Fusion Strike pack. We've got the beautiful Snorlax promo. Actually looking okay. Little janked on one of the corners, but not too bad. Might still fly. So we've got you a Snorlax promo. Chaotic, Luke Bro, Rice Goo, whatever that says. Welcome in, guys. We got Applin. We got the Chilling Rain pack. Applin's looking hella clean, so that's good. Let's make sure we got that set to the side. And last but not least, we've got a more Morpeko Black Star promo. Again, tell me if you want these promos. They're pretty decent. Plus, you get this coin if you want it. There you go. I don't know if you want the coin, whatever. Set aside for you. He said rip, so we're going to rip. Chilling Rain first, then Fusion Strike after. I'm assuming that's what you want to do, so we're going to do it. All right. Chilling Rain, guys. Chilling Rain. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. 4 to the front on Chilling Rain. We're starting off with a Psychic Energy, Impact Energy, Porygon, Thwacky, Rockruff, Shuppet, Castform, Snowy Form, Ghastly. That's a pretty cool looking Ghastly. Kubfu, Peonia in the reverse, and a Galarian Slowking Hollow. Kind of like cool. The Galarian Slowking full art is like massive out of this set. Super, super massive. Ponyo, welcome in. All right. Fusion Strike. Let's get some love in the chat. Somebody throw some lucky emojis. He needs them. He's striking out. We gotta change his future. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Good luck. We've got a Water Energy, Farewell Bell, Lopunny, Hariyama, Skarmory, Jinx. Wow, that is a Jinx right there. Mantine, Grubbin, Chris Blevins, welcome in, dude. Rotom, Grimmsnarl in the reverse rare. And what do we have behind? And a Corviknight Nano. Okay, hold on. I gotta do some right by you. You've gone in a couple times. You struck out a couple times. I can't let it be like that. Can't let it be like that and feel good about it. Let me see what I got here. Bro, I'm about to bless you up with something cool. Ooh, first I need to put that in card holder. Let's go here. All right, dude. That's you too many strikeouts in a row. So we're gonna bless you up. That's coming to you. Pack Fresh Machamp Break from XY Evolutions. All right, that's what you should have hit before. So you're getting that. You're getting that, okay? Thanks for going in a bunch of times. Always supporting being a homie. It's the least I can do. Next wheel spin is up, guys. We are live. We are live. I want to get this Snorlax sleeved up. Yeah, dude, I got your back. When you rip like 5 packs off the wheel, bro, the least I can do is freaking give you a little homie hookup. Oi. Boom, boom. Promos good to go. All right, we are live, guys. The wheel is live. Boom, your promos are all sleeved up and good to go. Do you want this coin? What? There we go. It's a very disorienting coin. Like, you can't even tell what it is unless it's, like, perfectly the right way. B&B Comics, welcome in. The Mega Wheel is stacked. If you want to see what we started off with, that is in the show notes. The floor is a pack of 151. RJ Zimmy, welcome in. But all the slabs on the wall, those are all live on the wheel. So we've got a baby Pikachu, or the baby shiny Pikachu in a Gem Mint 10. We got a Vaporeon Trainer Gallery in a pristine 10. Charizard VMAX in a PSA 10. Blood Moon Ursa Luna EX, Gem Mint, CGC. We got a Blaziken V in a 10 from CGC. Dark Charizard from Japanese Rocket in a 6 PSA. Feebas in a CGC 10. Charizard EX Full Art from 151 in a Gem Mint 10. We've got the Japanese Jungle Clefairy, or sorry, Clefable in a PSA 9. And last but not least, the Reniculus in a CGC Gem Mint 10. So a lot of big slabs. We have a bunch of sealed stuff. There's a ton of packs. And the floor is a pack of 151 English. So not too shabby. Definitely not too shabby. Gotta run. New card? What do you mean? What new card? You got a new card? Yeah. I know. I'm an idiot. I know what you're talking about. Dude, enjoy raging in Vegas of the North, okay? Enjoy your time. Say hello to the family. Say hello to the fam. All right, we have no queue, but I don't know where everyone went. Everyone left. It makes me sad. It makes me sad when everyone left. Oh my god. Maybe this is a good time to get like a water or something. I might go get a water and then come running right back. All right, chat. Give me like 30 seconds while this is running. I'm just grabbing a water. I will return right now, okay? I'll be right back in a second. We got Kool-Aid. We got Kool-Aid. We are back. We're ready to go. YouTube, what's up, guys? All right, the wheel spin is live. Let me run it. There you go. Remember, the starting average was $37 per spin. We're starting these off at 35, so it starts off under market. It's kind of the homie hookup for those who show up early. For those who show up early, before things get a bit up crazy. But I know we're slow. I appreciate all the hearts, whoever's throwing those up. Thank you. It's the best way to support the stream, support the channel. Drop a like, drop a heart, drop a comment. I love the chat. Jeff says, good luck on the polls, Poke people. That's what he's saying on YouTube. Appreciate that, Jeff. We're hoping to pull some good stuff. We're definitely hoping to pull some good stuff. Marmel, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you this lovely evening? I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. The wheel is stacked today. The floor is a pack of English 151. So pretty good floor. As far as other stuff, all of this, all the slabs, the XY Evo packs, the Cleaver V-Star box, the 3-pack blisters, everything is on the wheel, okay? So there's nothing that you see in front of you except for my face that is not on the wheel. I don't know how to sell my wheel on the face, or my face on the wheel, however I would say that correctly. I don't think anyone would spin the wheel. You get one picture of my face. Ugh. Oh, Kool-Aid is so good. Chat, has anyone had those Kool-Aid, like you squeeze the Kool-Aids into your water and it's like the sugar-free Kool-Aid mix? So unbelievably delicious. Also, if anyone's wondering where these XY Evolutions packs came from, for those who just popped in, when we hit the first XY Evo pack, we cracked open this Kanto Power Collection box. So those are like fresh box broken on camera. Um, Everyone watched me open them, so that's where they came from. I know there's obviously some concern with stuff like that on a pack like XY Evo. It's a bigger pack. 151s came from some booster bundles. So everything is pack fresh, box fresh, good to go. For those who may be concerned. But yeah, I cracked open the XY Evo box on stream because if we didn't hit any XY Evo before the end of the stream, I figured, okay, well, I'll just keep the box sealed. Why not? But then we hit XY Evo, so whatever. But that's fine. Gives me an excuse to take the promo and send it off to PSA. Mermel, very good question. So the way this works is we have this wheel that's right here. Okay. All these products that are behind or like on the table are listed on this wheel. You're gonna tell me how many times you'd want to shuffle the wheel. So we do 0, 1, 2, or 3. So I'll shuffle the wheel for you, and then we spin it. And whatever it lands on, that's what you take home. So you could be taking home like anything from like this baby shiny Pikachu in a 10 to a Charizard VMAX, a Vaporeon Pristine 10, and then the floor would be a pack of 151, which we can either rip or ship or whatever you want to do. But the average prize value is $37. So we start the auction at 35. Sometimes what happens is that like as the like if we hit a bunch of 151, people start bidding more than 35 because they want to like you have good odds of pulling a slab, you know. But there's a lot of really really cool stuff in there. Um, it's pretty stacked. Like you could take home an ETB. There's a lot of stuff. So it's a little bit of a gamble, but you know, if you lose, you don't lose all your money. You get a 151 pack, and maybe you pull something great. You know, sometimes the hits are in the packs. Ah, your grandson collects. Awesome. How old is he? 12. That's a good age. There's a lot of 12-year-olds that are actually out there hustling, like doing trades and making moves, making deals. It's pretty cool. I should do this too, actually. Hold on. Let me do. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I want to do something real quick. I have some other stuff too. I'm just gonna plop it into the buy it now. So if you want to look at some of like the really high end stuff, if there's anything that you're looking for, feel free to ask because I do have other product aside from the wheel that I could always get them. You're gonna spin the wheel. All right, let's go. It's live on YouTube right now, so if he wants to tune in on YouTube and watch you spin it, he can tell us how many shuffles he wants. So the wheel is live. That's what's currently, yeah. So if you bid 35, which is the starting bid, that gets you in. Perfect. Mugbones, welcome in. Good to see you again. Did you get your bag already? Marmel is in the mix. Let's go. All right, so talk to me. Oh, not yet. I shipped it like 8 hours after the stream. I was like at the post office at 8 a.m. All right, so Mermel, tell me how many sweet Yu-Gi-Oh cards they say on whatnot or on YouTube. How many shuffles would you like? You can do 0, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. The choice is up to you. 3 shuffles. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Spinning the wheel. Let's see what we're taking down on our first time wheel purchase. It is a English 151 pack. Here, I'm gonna bless you up though, because it's your first time purchase. I'll throw in this Hydrapple, so you're guaranteed to have something for your grandkid who collects. I'll let you pick a pack. You can pick whatever you would like. So we have left, or I guess like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can pick downward. Mermel 09222. All right, we're going 3. Boom. We'll take the one right off the top. Do you want to rip this open on stream, or do you want to ship the pack so he can rip it himself? That's up to you. Whatever you'd like to do. Ship, please. Absolutely. All right. So I'm throwing in the Hydrapple EX. Thanks for going in for your first, not your first purchase with me, but your first wheel spin. That's a lot of fun. He'll have a great time ripping that. Those packs are really hard to get without getting into a knife fight at Costco. So that's a good thing. Will Egan, welcome in. Nick Sanchez, see, you just had the Blue Eyes White Dragon combined. That was awesome. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. That's, yeah, the Blue Eyes from the Mew and the Hydrapple. Yeah, that's true. Pretty close to a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Marmel, thanks for going in again. GG's. Appreciate you. I'm excited. This is gonna be a fun stream. I think this is gonna be a long one too. We're already getting wild on, or not wild, but we're getting wily on YouTube, which is fun. Yeah, thank you. You as well. He's gonna be stoked. I'm excited. Tonight's gonna be fun. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. Nick Sanchez, who's your favorite Pokemon? Guys, jump on in. The wheel is good right now. All these slabs are still on it. So like all the slabs, the ETBs, the XY Evo packs, they're all live. The Cleaver V-Star box, which is like low-key kind of a banger. That's got 2 packs of Fusion Strike, 2 packs of Lost Origins, some promos, and a V-Star marker. That's a cool box. We can ship that. We can rip it, whatever you guys want to do. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. I think I'm losing my mind today. Like slowly but surely losing my mind. I got people sending me weird Snapchats. This is going to be one of those nights, I think. This is definitely going to be one of those nights. Yeah, it's going to be a weird night, guys. It's going to be weird. I'm excited. All right, should I do a giveaway? I think I might run a giveaway. I don't know what I'm gonna give away. Maybe let's see, what do I have that's like a good givey? Ooh, this is a good givey. I'm gonna run this as a givey. It's kind of fun. Kind of a fun givey. An electrode. All right, we're gonna run a giveaway. Give me a second. I gotta upload it because I didn't set up the stream for giveaways. And once that's good to go, we'll run it. And if you're on YouTube and you want to get in, just join the stream and you can get in. Giveaway. I'll just put 5 in here for now, and then we'll make it like that. That's good. Add. Vanny Boss, welcome in. How are you? Just in time for me to run a givey. There you go. The givey is running. Yellow, how are you? This is the givey. It's a good givey, right? Pretty good givey. It's clean. Haven't seen you. I know. I've been well, I was on a hiatus. I took a month off. I have been back on actually quite a bit. But I've been working out. I don't know if you can tell. I'm working on getting fit. I'm training for a boxing match. So I'm doing all the right things to be healthy. And things are going well. Wow, he must be lifting them weights. Look at this. Ready? This is where I'm at in the current transformation. Ready? I'm getting kind of big. We're getting big, Toby Joe. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm down 45 pounds since January 15th. So I'm 2 months in. I've lost 45 pounds. So I'm feeling really good about that. Meyer, appreciate the follow. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. But you know what you have to do when you're lifting a lot and you're like working on your diet hardcore. There's really only one effective way to get like a killer amount of protein, and that's to go to all you can eat hot pot with Tony Joe. That's what we got to do, buddy. We got to get all you can eat hot pot. Like I got to go and just eat unlimited steak and then and then go to the gym. I'm working on like chest press and bench a lot lately too. I have always had earrings. I just put one of them in because I felt fancy today. I've been feeling fancy, which is really good. But I want the Pokemon community because I used to box. You guys all knew that. You have Bill Ricka vibes. Exactly. Hold on. Now Bill Ricka vibes. You got to be squinty like this. Come on, dude. Somebody spin the wheel, guy. Just spin the wheel, guy. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, that's true. Hashtag Bill Ricka, hashtag Worcester, hashtag Somerville with trees. Whatever you want to call it, it's all the same. It's all the same place. Guys, getting that giveaway. Do a LOL vibe. Um, I hold on. I was gonna say, buddy, trust me, kid. I'm not from that part of LOL. All right, don't mess with me. I'm not from that part of LOL. I'm not one of these yuppie college kids, okay?
I'm from Lowell for real. For real. Yeah, you know Mickey, buddy? Put him up. I'm ready for you.
Oh my god. Dude, Lowell is such a mysterious place. Lowell is so mysterious. It is. Oh, you did? Yeah, I mean, I've known some people from Lowell that were like great people, and I've known a lot of people who are really bad people. Always afraid to step on a syringe. I feel bad, like rest in peace to the homie Ty, but I had a friend Ty who fell asleep in his car and he got shot in the face because they thought he had drugs, but they realized it was the wrong kid. Brutal. Brutal. That's Lowell, dude. Yeah, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, they say that? Oh, that part of town. Meyer winning the giveaway. GG's on the free. GG's on the free with the new follow, too. Appreciate you for popping in. You're taking down this beautiful electrode. Good condition on it, too. Beautiful electrode for the free. GG's on that. And the next wheel spin is live. Guys, I might run some givvies today. If I've been having a good time so far, and we haven't really like started popping off. And since it feels like we have a whole new wave of people in here, we have a baby shiny Pikachu and a 10, a pristine 10 on the Vaporeon trainer gallery. That's Gary with his Vaporeon, Charizard VMAX, and a PSA 10 from Darkness Ablaze. We have the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX and a Gem Mint 10, Blaziken V and a Gem Mint 10, uh, Dark Charizard from Japanese Rocket in a 6 PSA, Phoebus Gem Mint 10 CGC, Charizard CGC 10. We have a Clefable down here in a Gem Mint, or sorry, a Mint 9 Japanese Jungle, and the Reniculus in a 10. The ETBs are on there. There's a bunch of XY Evo on there. The 3-pack blisters are on there. The 2-pack blisters with Fusion Strike, Chilling Rain are on there. And then this has 2 packs of Fusion Strike, 2 packs of Lost Origin, and some promos that's on there. It's a good wheel. We have a really good wheel today. I'm excited. I'm actually very excited for this today. All right, we're going to do... I'm going to run another givey. This is going to be for an Iron Leaves EX. So I go to 2 gyms. Well, I kind of go to a few, but I train boxing at Title, and then I work out at Lifetime in Burlington. All right, guys, the next giveaway is live. The wheel is now live. There's all sorts of stuff going on. Yeah, I lift at Lifetime. They don't have a roof deck pool. They do have a pool though. Actually, they have 3 pools. So they have like a walk-in pool, which is like kind of like a leisure pool. They have a lap pool, and then they have an outside pool with like water slides and like an amusement park. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. They have a full restaurant. They have a bar in the gym. Yeah, I think it's like 280 or 290 or something like that. But they have basketball courts, they have pickleball courts, all the classes are free. They have the best sauna on the planet. So like the spa and the men's, so they have a men's locker room spa and a women's locker room spa, and then they have a separate spa that's at the pool. David XD and Green Llama, welcome in, guys. So yeah, like I'm not for enough that place. I don't know what that means. Oh, you're not fit enough for that place. Well, I'm not either. I was 307 pounds a month ago. or 2 months ago, I was 307 pounds. That's why I was like, holy smokes, I gotta fix this. So I went from, yeah, January 15th, I was 307.2. And then I weighed myself today. Tommy Savage, welcome in. Where was I at today? I forget. Today I'm, yeah, 265.6. Hi there. So yeah, down over 40 pounds in like a month and a half. Had to bring the Lowell in, dude. He's from Lowell? I do not have that Tina. Dude, I'm in Billerica. I'm in Billerica right now. We're all from Middlesex. Tommy Joe, I'm from Lawrence. The best. The best. Jeff, I appreciate the love on YouTube. Yeah, I've really been working hard on it. Definitely been working hard on it. What was I just gonna grab? I was gonna grab. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. I can show you. So I have this. Giratina V Star Gold from Crown Zenith. So if you are Tina hunting, that's in there. Check the buy it now. The buy it now's got a lot of like fairly high end stuff. Nothing like super crazy, but pretty crazy, definitely for sure. You know what I mean? So that's something if you're looking for bangers, like check that. I also have bangers like this. So if somebody's looking to spend some serious loot and pick something up that's like pretty spicy, let me know. But currently the giveaway has another minute. Guys, share the stream. We've got this Iron Leaves EX going out for the givey. And right now, actually, we're pretty primed on the wheel. This might be a good time to go on the wheel. It's always a good time to go on the wheel. But mathematically speaking, it's actually a pretty good time to go on the wheel. Here's a couple bangers that I'm looking to offload. No, I'm not really doing a diet, to be honest. Other than for dinner, I'm doing for dinner I do a protein shake typically. So I typically do a protein shake. Give you in 9 seconds, guys. So I do 2 scoops of protein, a banana, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 10 ounces of water, and 10 ounces of ice in a blender. Vanny Boss taking down the Givey. GG's to a longtime legend. Vanny Boss, make sure to tip me $17 so I can afford to pay the insurance to ship this to Lawrence. They do usually request hazard pay if it is going to Lawrence. So I just want to, make sure you guys are aware of that. Okay, much safer over there. Sir, are you admitting to killing that man? Bitch, I'm from Lawrence. The best, the best courtroom interview of all time. These are some of the bangers that I have that are available. Charizard VMAX, Pristine 10 Rainbow. Where are the Gengar bangers? I have some very bangery Gengar bangers that I personally am not sure if I'd even want to sell. It'd have to be a money is right type of situation. This is sick. But yeah, I mean, what kind of Gengar bangers are you looking for? This is also sick. Let's take a look. Let's pull up some Gengar bangers. Let's see. Gengar bangers, eh? All right, here's a few. Here's a few. You got your American Express hooked up to this thing? All right, here we go. I got a few. I got a few. So this is the Sabrina's Gengar band with the crosses in the back. So those of the crosses in the back. This is the band Sabrina's in a 9. So I've got that. Okay. I've got the Expedition Reverse Hollow Gengar, where he's like got the crazy sideburns. That's an 8. Maybe a regrade candidate, actually. Hard to say because I can't see the surface of it that well in the slab. But definitely a pretty sick spooky boy right there. Definitely a sick spooky boy. Yeah, this is a pretty clean 8. I might even crack that and resend it. And then this is the OG first edition fossil 8.5 blue label, so like definitely old school. Back looks pretty good. It has a little scratching on the hollow, but I mean it's an 8.5 on a Gengar first edition. The thing's clean. Super sick. So I do have those in like, I wouldn't call those the grail category, but they are definitely like chaseable, like chase cards, very desirable. On the lower end, so the other one that I have is this, the Gengar V in a 10, which is like surprisingly like an $80 card. So kind of crazy how expensive that is. But this is the Gengar V from Fusion Strike. And everyone knows the Fusion Strike Gengars are insane. And I did pick up, actually, hold on. They're in here somewhere. I did pick up some bangers the other day, which I'm going to grade, I think. Unless you want to pay me cash. Like, I'll definitely take money for these, 100%. But I did buy this the other day, which I intend on grading. I think this will get a 10. Centering's really good. So I intend on grading that. You have that in the Gem Mint. This has gone up to like $180 in a Gem Mint 10 now, just so you know. And then I also bought the Morty's Conviction, which is pretty clean. I think it could maybe get a 10. It's like 50-50 though. It has one little white speck on the corner. I don't think it's enough to like not have it be tenable. Definitely not a pristine 10 though. So I picked those up. Let me see, what else did I pick up the other day? I picked up this Tropius, Charizard V-Star promo, Blaine's Charizard, Dark Charizard, Reverse Charizard. I picked up this Caterpie, the Pika, Explorer's Guidance, the Mewtwo EX, a Pika V, another Pikachu, couple golds, the Sleepy Mew for Alligator, Sharpedo EX, and a Dondozo. So I picked up some. The Mewtwo is definitely awesome. I'm like addicted to Mewtwo's right now, which might not be healthy, but that's okay. So I just got the hyper rare gold one back in a 10. The hollow on this thing is insane. And I am willing to sell this too. Like first $120 takes this card. 120. Not bad. Not bad for $120. 120 bucks. That's it. Yeah. Oh, from Crown Zenith. This thing is big now too. This thing like exploded overnight. But yeah, I've got a lot of pretty big cards, um, which are pretty nice. I got these two. So the Milotic in a 10 from Surging Sparks. The Drowsy I have outgrading right now. I don't have the Drowsy in my possession, but it should get a 10. I do have the Sleepy Pika and Ash's Pika. So the Sleepy Pikachu in the 10 is like just an absolutely beautiful card. And then the Pikachu, he's with his trainer Red, Trainer Gallery, Lost Origins. That's a sick Pika. I have a lot of big Pikas right now. I'm weird like that. Like I'll go on a Pika spree and I'll just like buy a bunch of Pikas and then grade them. And then I have a bunch of Pikas. Like I do stuff like that. Um, I do have this Drowsy in a 10 from base set. The only Drowsy I have is a base set Drowsy in a 10. That's it. That's it. I do have the Lickitung in Japanese in a 10. I'd sell that for like $30. I don't know what it goes for, but I think I'd sell it for like $30. So yes and no, Tommy. I both are not. Thanks, Jeff. Dude, Jeff on YouTube, just what a great guy. Very, very kind person. Usually YouTube's ratchet, which I still don't mind, but I appreciate you, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff, my collection for for sealed right now or slabs is number 169th largest in the world. Um, but yeah, so Tommy, I've been trying to get into the card show in Woburn, and they just like won't let me in there. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I like upset the guy in a past life or something like that. But yeah, I have no idea. Like I just can't get in there. So I've been doing a lot of shows on the South Shore, and then I'm trying to get into Collecticon for New Jersey. Jaware, welcome in. There's one near Easton. What's my favorite card I have? Says Jeff on YouTube. Hold on, let me grab it. Oh, well, hard question. Let's my favorite cards that I have. All right, this is my favorite card that I have. It's also probably one of the biggest cards that I have. So this is a Pop Series 5 holographic Pikachu Whalmer. You can see he's riding, there's like a big swirl there. So on this card, they printed all of the backs upside down. So they normally say error, upside down back. This one does not have a upside down back, which makes it extraordinarily rare. And then what else makes this even more rare is that Beckett signed off on it to certify it as a 8.5, making it the best grade at Beckett, um, best graded card at Beckett. Beckett or SGC. SGC got bought by PSA, so it's basically the same thing. SGC is just Sport Card Grading Company. Um, yeah, to me, it's basically the same. So this is what it looks like normally. This is a 7.5 of the same card. So the Pokeball's upside down on the back. This one, the Pokeball's right side up. You just can't see it because Beckett like redid the thing on it. But yeah, you'll see upside down back, and then this one doesn't have it. I'm like the biggest fan of SPC. I think its slabs are really bulky. But that card is just super cool. Definitely super cool. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, like I have the Espeon Delta Species Reverse Hollow in a 10 still, and that's just such a cool card. Like I love the Delta Species stuff. The Gyarados Delta Species 10, the Hollow is crazy. Like I love that card. But that Pikachu just has such a wild story to it. Like it's such a cool, unique, like weird thing that whenever I pull that card out, people are like, it's like, dude, what is that? You know? I don't really know. I have a lot of cards that are in like the $1,000 price range, so it's probably somewhere around there. Although that Pikachu is kind of like a name your own price situation. I mean the Pikachu from Pop Series 5. Um, I mean I would estimate that Pikachu is probably worth like 3,500, 4 grand. I don't have a lot of like super expensive stuff. I just have a lot of things that are like between 500 and 1,000. Like I just have a massive collection of lots of different things. She is a beaut. Yeah, I agree. That's a beautiful card. Ah! Pikachu wants to be hit on the wheel, guys. That was a baby shiny Pikachu from Paldean Fates in a 10. It was like, someone spin the wheel and win me. Now that I said that, someone's going to spin the wheel and win that Pikachu. Somehow it also knocked over a Blaziken. That's crazy. Oh, I know. I wish I had the Magikarp poncho. One Pika got mad. Yeah, it was a very jealous Pikachu. That's true. Jeff on YouTube saying that the Pikachu on top got mad of my love for the other Pikachu, so it just like jumped off the cliff. It attacked me. It just jumped off the cliff and attacked. All right, let's run another Gibby. Let's do. Hold on, what do I got over here in this giant pile of stuff? What's in this pile of stuff? How about a? Here we'll do that, and we'll do another one too. Let's do. All right, here we're gonna. This is a good Givey, guys. The next Givey is going up. The next Givey is going up. It's gonna be these two. So you're gonna get a Charizard Spirit Link, pack fresh, mint condition, beautiful card, and a pack fresh Pikachu. Starmie V surpassing the Blasty SIR, huh? That's crazy. Guys, this is the next Givey. It's a good one. Since we're talking about Pikachus, I figured I'd run one. Jeff, if you want to get in on this givey, if you click the description, that'll link you into the show. If you don't have whatnot, feel free to sign up. You'll get some free credit or whatever. Well, yeah, because they started reprinting 151 again, kind of, sort of, enough that I can like get it and stream with it. You know what I mean? But what's happening is that like have you seen that Fusion Strike is $12 a pack now? Did you notice that? Because of all the new stuff, so impossible to get. All the old stuff's like pumping. Guys, these are both the givey. Yeah, the ETBs are on the wheel. That's on the wheel. The Cleaver V-Star box is on the wheel. Michael Howe, what's up, buddy? Cass Savannah, welcome in. Everything in front of you is on the wheel. All the slabs, the pristine 10s, the Charizard VMAX PSA 10, the Dark Zard from Japanese Rockets on there. We got, like, this wheel is stacked. It's a very good wheel. Michael Howe, how have you been, buddy? You freaking legend, you. You beautiful legend, you. Guys, 8 seconds on that wheel. Looking for Pokemon everywhere. Well, you found it. The average on the wheel is 37 bucks. We're starting at 35. The floor is a pack of 151. I don't want to shy away from that. The floor is a 151 pack, and that's worth $12. So, like, that is what it is. But there's also a baby shiny Pikachu in a 10. The Vaporeon Trainer Gallery with Gary and his Vaporeon in a pristine. There's a, the Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze in the PSA 10. Yo, let's go, buddy. God Clark coming in hot with the freaking raid. Let's go. Jeff says, you have Venmo? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Let's play spin the dude. We're spinning a wheel. It's a monstrous wheel. 35 bucks. I said I was going to do it in your stream. So 35 bucks. The floor is a pack of 151. Okay, that's the floor. But we've got XY Evolutions, the ETBs, all of these slabs. The 3-pack blisters are on the wheel. These are the 2-packs, so you get 1 pack of Fusion Strike and a Chilling Rain and a blister with some promos. We got the Cleaver V-Star box, 2 packs Fusion Strike, 2 packs of Lost Origin and some promos. So Jeff, if you want to jump in on a spin, you'd have to sign up for Whatnot. But if you click the description, that'll link you right into the show, and you'll actually get some free credit with your first purchase. Like after you make your first purchase, I think they give some sort of something. 3 refreshes has been lucky, guys. Also getting the giveaway. It's a Pikachu and a Charizard Spirit Link, both mint condition, both gradable, pack fresh. That is the givey, so that's a good one. God Clark, dude, the legend. Guys, give Clark a follow. He's a good dude. Local guy as well. We got a lot of local homies in the chat today. A lot of local homies. Oh, Jeff wants to send a wheel spin to someone else. Jeff from YouTube. Well, I see. Yeah, I guess. I don't have a table, though. They won't give me one. Michael Howe taking down the giveaway. Jeff is from Iowa. Yeah, we got everybody from all over the place. This is crazy. Michael Howe. Dude, you know the rules. You're going to get peer pressured into buying something now. Everyone's going to yell at you because you want to give you. You luckily got on with someone at the last second. Dude, I wish, bro. I wish. I wish. I need to like get in there and just like trade with people. That's all I want to do. I just want to trade like a maniac. Maybe if you have to go to the bathroom, I can just like hide out behind your booth and just trade things. What's the Venmo? Hold on. I don't know if I can even do this, dude. I can, but I don't know how to gift a. Yeah, so Jeff, it's $35 a spin. Whatnot is like really a stickler though for like off stream or off camera stuff. I know that if you go into the stream, you can click. There's a little gift box where you can like gift someone a spin, and it'll like randomly assign it. I can't like actually give out a spin if that makes sense. Like it's a limitation of the app, unfortunately. I'd love to see you in here though, because you can join in on the chat. Like we're all having a great time on the stream. Yeah, so I would I'll come through for a little bit. I'll come through for a bit. We can work. I can. I have some stuff that I kind of want to sell. Some stuff I want to trade. You know, maybe make something happen a little bit here and there. For sure. For sure. For sure. The Archbishop County. Oh yeah. So I was just showing some of the stuff I picked up at the last show that I was at. So I got a grape jaw bog energy switch Mew. So I picked those up. Um, so that was gonna be a grading submission, but you got me something. Oh my god, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. President Pico, welcome in. Savage, welcome in. Here, let me run this back. Yeah, dude, that is like it is. Dude, you make me just so nervous. Like I'm gonna have to send you the craziest bag. Oh, I do love it though. You freaking hook it up. I can't shy away from that fact, dude. That NTV, it lives on my table downstairs. Like it's perfect. It's beautiful. I love that card. I will hold it forever. I will absolutely hold that card for eternity. And that Glizzy. That Glizzy's down there too. But it's specifically that NTV. That is like one of the nicest things ever. I wonder what's this karma payment plan is like. Know anything about it? Yeah, so they basically just open a line of credit for you so you can finance like a banger. Savage rating with a party of 3. All right, now I gotta run another what's it called? Another givey. How about we run, let's do a Venusaur Spirit Link. That's pretty dope. All right, we're gonna run another giveaway, guys. Starting the givey. Let's go. This is a Venusaur Spirit Link mint pack fresh. Sick. Let's go. Beautiful card. Hop in that, give you guys. So this is Whatnot. Is that Chicago Bears? Is that Jeff? Jeff, welcome into the Whatnot stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome into Whatnot. All right, I'm gonna actually hold on. I have to let this run. Don't buy this one, guys. I told Jeff that I would sell him a wheel spin for $35 coming over from YouTube, and that way he can gift it. So like it'll pop up in the buy it now, and you'll be able to click a little gift button, like it's a picture of a present, and that in the whatnot world we call that a bloop. So it'll just like randomly go bloop and just like give it to some random person, which is awesome. So we're gonna go confirm. All right. So yeah, it just gives it to some random person. So if you click on the shop, the buy it now, and then you scroll down or wherever it is to the mega wheel spin, you should be able to bloop it. Yeah, not the buy it now on the bottom. You want to click the shop. So see like that little picture of the shop right there? That's how you bloop somebody. Which you're a freaking legend for coming through on YouTube and blooping someone, dude. That is so sick. Yeah, do random chat and then it'll go bloop and it'll just like give it to someone and then you can choose how many spins you want them to have. They can choose. It's up to whatever you guys want to do. We need more bloop culture on this stream. We have the best, like I think my chat is the best on the internet. Don't get me wrong. You guys are amazing. Um, but we know there's not a lot of bloops. And that's on me because I have too many expensive things in the buy it now. I need to get inexpensive things so people can bloop each other. Bloop. What a fun word to say. In fact, let me increase the quality of this givey. Hold on. Here, we're gonna add a Magirna to the givey. 2 wheel spins. Wait, did he bloop them? I have to see where those went. So he just bought 2. I got 2, so winner take all. Oh my god. Okay. We can facilitate that because I can ship it to whoever you would like. I can ship it to whoever you would like. You can pick who you want it to go to as well. Because it didn't hit the bloop. Like I think you just bought 2 of them, which is fine. Like, dude, thank you. I appreciate you so much supporting the stream. We're gonna pack battle someone else with the 2 purchases, and winner takes all. So Chicago Bears, who do you want me to have spin the first one, and then you can spin the second one? Yeah, welcome to the family is definitely for sure a statement that needs to be made. All right, first 2 people to type Happy Friday in the chat. Go, 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 go. First 2 people to, and they're going to battle it out. We got Tommy Joe and Tinge of Ginge. Tommy Joe versus Tinge of Ginge. What a legendary freaking thing. GG's, I've never seen anything like this. This is legendary degenerate action, and I love it. I love it. What a goat. Guys, follow Chicago Bears. I'm going to follow him right now. We're going to start him up on Whatnot. He's going to join today and have a bunch of people on his freaking thing. Dude, oh my God. All right. So Tommy Joe got it first. Tingy Ginge got it second. Guys, Tommy Joe, how many shuffles do you want on this thing? This is the craziest like giveaway type thing I've seen ever, actually. Like literally ever. We're going 4, and then Savage 3800 taking down the giveaway. So that's going to Savage. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, Tinge James is like that too. He's always hooking it up. Always hooking people up. Savage, GG's. Thank you for the raid earlier, by the way. That was not rigged. That just happened. All right, so we're going four spins. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Tommy Joe. Spinning the wheel. Tommy Joe taking down an XY Evolutions pack. Okay, not too shabby at all. Not too shabby at all. Dude, Chicago Bears, Jeff, you are a legend already. You're absolutely a legend. So I'm Jeff, I'm gonna leave it up to you, okay? Do you want to rip stuff or do you want to ship stuff? You did pay for it. So at the end of the day, highest card prices wins all. Let's rip. I freaking love this guy. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Tommy Joe, we're ripping you, okay? So we've got an XY Evolutions pack on the rip. $35 pack. I mean, this is already a good pack. So we have pretty good odds of this being the winner, but 1, 2, 3 to the front. Absolutely awesome. All right, so we're starting off with a Brock's Grit, Professor Oak's Hint, Metapod, Pikachu. That's worth like a couple bucks, I'm pretty sure. So we're at like $2. Ponyta, Nidoran, Vulpix. We've got a Darkness Energy, a Magmar in the reverse. We're gonna have to look up that Magmar for sure. So we've got the Magmar. Whoa! Tommy Joe, the hyper rare gold Mega Blastoise EX. What the hell? Oh my god. Bro, that is like the third biggest card out of the set. This is a massive, massive hit, bro. Holy smokes. Dude, no freaking way. Oh my god, bro. Dude, look at this thing. I'm doing a little condition check on this right now. This is absolutely tenable. Absolutely tenable, dude. 100% tenable. Like 99.9% a 10. I have to go off of near mint. You know what I mean? We're going off near mint. Plus, I'm just looking at this Magmar. This Magmar is the worst cut Magmar I've ever seen. Look at that. It's so bad. So off center. Okay, so Magmar, Pikachu. I'm gonna call your bulk worth $3. I'm gonna call your Magmar and your bulk $3 because this Magmar is way too off center. But the Blastoise, we're gonna look this up right now. 102 or 108. I've actually never pulled that card before. I've never pulled that card, so thank you. I appreciate that. Mega Blastoise EX 102 out of 108. All right, I gotta pull it up in near mint because this I genuinely think that this will 10. So we're gonna look at this a couple ways because this is a little spicy. For a near mint holographic raw card, this is worth $70. $70 raw, bro. Oh my god. $70 raw. You guys ready to see the price of it graded in a 10? So in a 10, it's 260. So 260 in a 10. Dude, Tommy Joe. But $70 as it sits right now. So we're working with $70 going to Tommy Joe at this time. At this time. Now don't forget, we've got Tinge of Ginge next up on the wheel. He is due. You could pull any of these slabs and you would be up. If you hit a slab, you win. Tinge of Ginge says his balls are in his throat. Dude, if you hit a slab, you win. If you hit a pack and you rip it and it's worth more, like, so think about the Paradox Rift or whatever. You could hit a Groudon and the promo, and those would add up together to be worth more. So there's a chance. There's a chance you could still win. Don't forget about the slabs. They're on there. We're going 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Spinning it for Tinja Ginge. A Paradox Rift ETB. It's a Paradox Rift. This is the Catalina wine mixer of streaming moments right now. This is a crazy, crazy moment. Donated to the chat by first time whatnotter Chicago Bears, dude. Oh my God. Donated to the chat. Unbelievable, unbelievable stream. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. I'm about to just start. Dude, this is crazy. Tinja Ginge taking down the Paradox Rift ETB. Now, this is where this gets interesting, okay? This is where this gets interesting. So, a Paradox Rift ETB is $67 by itself, okay? So not like sealed $67 is the value of this ETB. All right. Chris Martin, welcome in, buddy. So we're gonna rip this because we said it was the contents of the packs. Obviously, Tinja Ginge, I'm sure that you're okay with that. This is like, bro, this is an ETB of Paradox Rift versus an ETB of Paradox Rift versus a pack of XY Evolution. It's the craziest pack battle that I've ever seen, let alone someone donating it to the chat. God, Clark, you seeing this right now? Tell me you've been in here. If I win, I have a proposition. Okay. I feel this is wild, dude. We're all about this level of degeneracy right now. All right, so we're ripping this open. Vanny Boss can't handle it. I'm about to go I'm gonna need to go to Hot Pot after this. Like, oh my God. All right, so we've got we've got the ETB. I'm just throwing the cardboard to the side. ETB's got 9 packs right here. This is the Scream Tales promo, okay? So let's take a look. The promo is super clean. That's a near mint. Possible 10. Possible 10 on this, okay? I'm just gonna get this nice and sleeved up out of the way for now. But we have to count for the Scream Tail because on the ETB rip, there's a lot of stuff that we have to count up for value. I'm not counting sleeves though. I'm not counting dice. I'm counting cards. Okay. So we've got the Scream Tail sealed ETB, which I think is worth like $15 right off the rip. Pack number 1, let's go. Guys, we're getting into this and we're getting into this heavy. We're going heavy, chat. All right, first up, Nickett, Knockley, Nimble, Spinda, Semiseer, Crobat. These cards do not want to. Okay. Ambipom, reverse, Blitzel, reverse, and an Espathra. Nothing. Pack number 2. So yeah, so many N's. N is for nada. All right, Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Bounce Sweet, Counter Catcher, Absol, Tommy Savage, welcome back. Masquerain, Swablu in the reverse. 1 Swablu Altart, guys. It's freaking huge. Gligar in the reverse, and a Porygon Z. All right, pack number 3. Tinja Ginge is on the edge of his seat. Tommy Joe is geeking out right now. This is crazy. It really does. Like, you pull a Groudon, you're in. You pull a Cleffa, you're in. Like, there's plenty of cards that can get you proper right now. We got Dwebble, Horsey, Joltik, Loudred, Minior, Semipour, Zebstrika, Yveltal in the reverse rare, Vanillux in the reverse, and a Milotic. Woo, pack number 4. This is chaos. Complete chaos. All right, we've got Phoebus, Apom, Pansage, Pansage, that was weird, Mantike, Boost Capsule, Orthworm, Professor Turo's scenario. We got Gimme Ghoul in the reverse, Simisage in the reverse, and a Skeledirge EX. That's not going to get us there. That's going to add like $1. That's going to add about $1 of value to the ETB. We need something crazy. We need something crazy to hit. All right, we got Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Natu, Crocolore. Oh, wait. Crocolore, Ambipom. Tommy Joe's calling Groudon against himself. Snorlax doll, Purloin reverse, Luxurious Cape reverse, and a Morpeko on the holo. Dude, imagine. This is like a legendary event. Gabite, Minun, Toxel, Wimpod, Mienshao, Rika, Gorgeist, Wimpod in the reverse, Jirachi in the reverse, and an Espathra again. Damn, we have 3 packs left, guys. 3 packs left to pull something worth like $50 or more. Otherwise, Tommy Joe might be cleaning up. We got Purloin, Mienfoo, Ferroseed, Gibble, Tinkaton, Kevin Durant, Earthen Vessel, Porygon in the reverse, Apom in the reverse, and a Galissapod. What is going on? Paradox Rift usually has decent hit rates. We're down to 2 packs remaining, and we've only pulled 1 EX. Dude, 20... Bro. Jeff, I really appreciate that, man. That's crazy to me. We're due for a hit. We're due for a hit. We need a Groudon. We need him. Elekid, Tinkatuff, Trubbish, Leopard. These are all different cards. I'm feeling good about this pack. Professor Sada's Vitality, Tatsuguri, Dondozo, Snorunt in the reverse, a Horsey in the reverse, and a Latios Hollow. All right, guys, you know what this is. Last pack magic! Last pack magic! We need the last pack magic. We need the song. It all comes down to 1 pack. 1 pack is what it comes down to. All right. We have Panpour, Blitzel, Oricorio, Bounsweet, Medical Energy, Steenie, Gleescore, Professor Sada's Vitality in the reverse. Knockley in the reverse. We need something huge. And it's a freaking gargling Garganackle. That was a really tough ETB to watch. Dude, Tinge Ginge, I'm sorry. Congratulations, Tommy Joe! Congratulations to Tommy Joe! Dude, absolute mania. Congrats on pulling one of the top pulls out of XY Evolutions, first of all. You pulled the hyper rare Mega Blastoise EX. All the paradox. Do you want all the paradox? He says, "No way, I'm sending it to Tinge Ginge." All right, I'm gonna do a little something too, because I gotta do something for everybody. Because that was too much fun for me. We don't get to do stuff like that a lot. Tommy Joe with the legendary pull. Chicago Bears. Guys, give him a follow. That was one of the funniest things I've done on Whatnot in a long time. That was super fun. Super, super cool. This is all going to Tinge Ginge. All right. So that's going to Tinge Ginge, courtesy of Tommy Joe saying, "Hey, hook it up. I want enough." That's cool. And the Magmar. Chicago. Let me send you this Scream Tail because that's actually a sick card. That's a card you should definitely have for sure. All right. That's going to Chicago, or I should say Iowa. All right, so that's here. That's going to you. That was the best. Tommy Joe, you're in. Okay, okay, let's do it. So I gotta send you something because you bought it for yourself. So you got a slacking EX coming to you, bro. If it ends up at you, you get it. If it doesn't, you don't. It is what it is. But I gotta mail you something, so you're getting that in the mail. We have some sleeves here. Mudbones, welcome back. You just mixed some crazy, crazy things happening on the stream. Absolute, just menacing, menacing activity. Awesome. So fun. That's what it's all about. We just had Chicago Bears donated. How do you message on this thing? So if you click my name on the top, like right, there's like a bunch of stuff covering it, but on the top left, if you tap the thing, then you will you can message me directly. Or if you tap someone else's name in the chat, like you tap their little icon, it'll bring up something so you can shoot them a message or anything of that nature. That was absolutely bonkers. Tommy Joe, I'm gonna sell this for $1. I need you to buy it, Tommy Joe, okay? So I can ship you your stuff. Are you cool with that? Hold on. Um, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. That's fine. I can do that. Where's Vanny Boss? There it is. Absolutely, dude. Dang, dude. This when we eventually all go to Hot Pot, we're gonna freaking need a big table. I'm telling you that because we're adding people to the Hot Pot like left and right. Left and right, we're adding people to Hot Pot. And I think Jeff just earned his invitation to Hot Pot whenever he would like to come. Definitely right on brand. Just an absolute freaking legend. Love that. Love that. That it's been a little while since somebody's gone like crazy like that. I love it, dude. I'm just pulling it up right now. Dude, I appreciate you, Chicago. I appreciate you so much for that. You're good. You're definitely good, dude. Yeah, I'm very blessed to have like built kind of like a fantastic community of people that are super cool. Not everyone's in Boston. A lot of people weirdly tonight there's a lot of people from Boston, but like anybody, like I'll meet up with people, we'll go to card shows together, I'll travel, like it's so fun. And everyone's been super supportive. I appreciate you appreciating the fact that I'm trying to not be morbidly obese. Uh it's something that I needed to definitely get a jump on. So it's been a lot of fun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody got blooped. We got a bloop. Michael Howe blooping Mugbones. Mugbones. Michael Howe, dude. What a legend. Mugbones is in the game. Mugbones is in the game. talk to me. How many shuffles? The pack battle makes me nervous. I think if I was gonna say the best thing to do is if you just click the bloop, like you click the little gift button, it'll just gift a random person. Because that way it's easier for shipping and there's less like logistical stuff. Mugbones, talk to me, you freaking legend. Also, Johnny Cakes and Poke Blue, welcome in, guys. Mugbones, 0 through 3 shuffles. Talk to me. How many do you want, guys? Michael Howe, the legend, hooking it up, guys. Absolute legend. Give that man a follow. 1, 2, 3. Spinning the wheel. Let's go, Mugbones. What are we pulling down? The Clefable Japanese Jungle and a PSA 9 on the bloop. On the bloop. A PSA 9 Japanese Jungle Slab on the bloop. It's actually like pretty crispy for a 9 too, but that is a great thing to get for free. You literally screamed. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. It's got a fat swirl too, I think. No, it doesn't. No swirl. I lied. I lied. But dude, that is crazy. Don't thank me. Thank Michael Howe. Give that man a follow. That is crazy. Oh my god, dude, this stream's gonna be off the chain tonight. It is gonna be off the wall. I'm so excited right now. Justo, welcome in. I would gladly broker that deal. No, no way. No way. We have all these slabs. They're still on it. We have 9 slabs. We have a bunch of XY Evo. We have the Cleaver V Star box. We've got the 2 temporal ETBs. And then the rest would be under 35. But like for $35 or higher, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, we haven't hit a lot of floors. So like I think we're going to be due for some floors potentially soon. Okay? Like we might hit some floors. Or this might just be one of those streams where I get absolutely cooked and I have to stop the stream because I sell only all the hits. Like whenever Mace Hindu shows up and drops like 1,500 on a wheel and takes me for like literally every chase card. Thankfully this hasn't gone like that, but we have some really big cards, really big slabs on the wheel, guys. The Pikachu Baby Shiny. Vaporeon Trainer Gallery with that's Gary and Vaporeon in a pristine 10. Charizard VMAX is a 10 PSA. Blood Moon Ursaluna CGC 10. Blaziken CGC 10. Charizard PSA 6. Dark Charizard Japanese. Phoebus in a 10. Charizard EX in a 10. And the Reniculus in a 10 as well. Let me move this so we can get the full picture. I would gladly broker that. He'll try to get some things stirred up. Go have dinner. I really appreciate, dude. Jeff, thank you so much. You just brightened the stream like crazy. Like that was so sick. I've been screaming for like 30 minutes. I need to go get some Kool-Aid because that's how I lose weight. I drink Kool-Aid. I'm freaking geeking out. Everybody's geeking out. This is mayhem. I'm loving this 100%. If you don't drink grape Kool-Aid out of the little squeezy bottle into the water, you guys are missing it. You guys are missing out. Grape. Oh, what do you mean what flavor? There's grape. That's the only flavor. Josh Kayaks or Josh KX, I don't know what that says. Red? Well, yeah, that's true. There's red. There's red, there's grape, and there's blue. All of those are acceptable answers. Yeah, blue is good, but blue you don't buy Kool-Aid, you buy blue drink in the gallon jug. You buy blue drink in the gallon jug. That's it. No Kool-Aid, no other thing. You gave away an electric breaker box yesterday and it had the damn Pika. That is heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Oh my god. Um, Tommy Joe, Tinge is he is good for that. I can also, if you guys want me to middleman it and you both want to, like, if you want to have me hold your card and I can have him ship me the other card, then I can ship them both out. I'm fine with that. I got no problem middlemaning if you guys need a mediator. But that's a separate conversation, so just hit me up after the stream. That's not a whatnot conversation. That's a me as a Pokemon card vendor conversation. Two surging booster bundles, and you pulled the English Pika SIR. Hell yeah, dude, that's sick. All right, chat. Give me like a couple seconds. I'm gonna go re up on Kool-Aid. I wasn't joking about that. I'm freaking dying right now. This hurts me. The next givey I'm gonna run right now, we're gonna give away this reverse hollow glizzy. Glizzy going out. The glizzy going out. Givey number 5. That beautiful Diglett in the reverse. This is actually super clean. I was considering grading this as a meme, but I want to run a Givey. You guys have been awesome. I'm just grabbing Kool-Aid, guys. I will be right back. I need like however long it takes to get Kool-Aid. Okay, I'll be right back. Woo! All right. We got Kool-Aid. Guys, for those, oh, Anthony, welcome in. Vincenzo, welcome in. TCB Lamb, welcome in. Oh, wait, is that freaking Lish? Is that Lish? Yo! Let's go, Lish. You just missed the craziest thing. We had someone donate 2 wheel spins and had the chat pack battle each other to see who would take winner takes all, and it was donated by another person. And out of that battle, they hit an ETB. So we ripped an ETB against 1 pack of XY Evolutions, and the XY Evolutions pack had the hyper rare gold Mega Blastoise EX. It was like crazy rips. The stream has been absolutely tapped. Yeah, it's been so fun. Like we've been doing crazy things. So, for those who just came in, guys, because a bunch of people just popped in. Everything in front of you is on the wheel except for this reverse hollow glizzy. That is the giveaway. So that's the givey right there. Givey glizzy. Oh, we got Lish going in on the mega wheel. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, for those of you who've seen like my Snapchat stories and stuff of me being out just going crazy, Lish is often there, okay? So Lish is good people. Lish is welcome at the dinner table for Hot Pot, okay? So for all you guys, I don't say that very often. She's welcome at the dinner table for Hot Pot. All right, Lish, I know you're like the luckiest person on the planet. How many shuffles do you want? We do 0 through 4. No shuffle. We're spinning it raw. Mugbones, you're getting pretty close to a spot at the table too lately. I gotta say. Uh, one. Oh no, you said no. Oh my god. Lish, it spun. I mean, it shuffled. Okay. Let Jesus take the wheel. Oh, now it's like freaking out on me. Hold on. There we go. All right, spinning the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. If you floor, I will throw you something as a homie hookup. Okay. That is the floor. It's a 151 pack. Lish, that's my bad. So I'm going to throw you something cool. I'm going to give you this. Sealed 3-pack Illustrator contest. Sorry, I didn't shuffle it when it shuffled when it shouldn't have. Those things are like 15 bucks. TCG Lamb. All right, so Palmy Hookup. Cass Savannah taking down the Glizzy Givy GG's Cass. All right. Do you want to rip or do you want to ship on that? Do you want to rip or ship on the pack for 151? And you can choose your pack too. Choose your destiny. Rip. No, you're good. You're good. All right. Do you want me to just grab a random one? You can pick if you want. Oh, look at it. That's fair. Random. All right. Good luck, Lish. Good luck. Talking about, yeah, no, I know. I know. All right. Good luck. We need some love in the chat. We've got Sandshrew, Seal, Doduo, Tentacle, Seadra, a lot of water type, Kabuto, Gloom, Moltres in the reverse rare, not too shabby. Slowbro in the reverse, and a Kabutops. Unfortunately, no big hit there. Do you want your Bulklish or just shiny stuff? All right, shiny stuff coming to you. Your bag has been started. I'm so honored that you're in my stream right now. You have no idea. You have no idea, Lish. Betrothed Yeti! Welcome, welcome in. I'm so happy you're here. Guys, Lish is a legend. She's such a good person. It's very surprising that I met Lish through Johnny Cakes, because I know all of you know Johnny Cakes, and he's not a wonderful person. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Lish going back into the wheel. No shuffle, spinning it raw. Let's go. There we go. So it's slow to load right now. No freaking way. No shot. All right. We're back to back on the wait, what? Me? Get out of here. What? I didn't accuse you of being a good person, Johnny. I said you're not a good person. All right, Lish, where do you want to go? Wait, what? You decide if we rip or ship. I want to go like here, and I'm always gonna rip. This is the pack. It doesn't even want me to pick it up. That's a good sign. All right, we're ripping. We're ripping. We're gonna pull something. I feel it. Johnny Cakes, Baker, man. Charmander, Spearow, Bellsprout, Magikarp, Golbat, Leftovers, Persian, Slowpoke in the reverse. Oh, did I call it or did I call it? Let's go! With the Dragonair! That's a huge hit right there. Absolute banger on the Dragonite full art at a 151. I said, I'm feeling this. I can feel it Calling in the air tonight. Dragonair. Let's go. Let's go. And a Mewtwo behind. Hell yes, Lish. This is one of the bigger cards out of 151, aside from the SARs. This is definitely a hit for sure. Let's do a little grading condition check on it, because I know you're grading stuff left and right these days. This thing is so crispy, Lish. Yeah, this is very crispy. Condition's good on the front. Centering's really good on the front. This is probably a PSA submission, and I'd try to pull the PSA 10. I don't think it would pristine through CGC, but I think you could pull a 10 out of PSA. I think you could. That's a beauty. G freaking G's. Yeah, gorgeous card. You said you didn't know that card was worth money? That card is like it's good. Hold on. Dragonair 181. Yeah, so Lish, $150 is the last sold in a PSA 10. And then on TCG Player right now, the Dragonair in a near mint hollow is $35.24. $35 raw, we take that all day. All freaking day. GG's. Guys, all right. Now, luckily for Lish, the hits were in the packs. So hit the floor, but pulled a banger. That's a good thing. Okay. That does mean Lish did a little community service and helped even out the average. So it's probably a good time to jump in. Probably a good time to jump in after the little bit of community service that Lish just did. Thank you, TCB Lamb. Thank you for your community service. That's what we call it on the channel. When you pull a floor, we call it community service. Sometimes when you get community service, though, you pull big, which is good. So you've done your civic duty. You've done your civic duty. Oh, that's funny. Johnny Cake's going. What are you doing, buddy? There's so many bangers on this thing. Like, look at this card. That's on here. She says she's going again. Third time's a charm. That thing's a beast. Oh, she's going back in it. You want that card? You just like the baby shiny Pika in a 10? All right. Lish, talk to me. Charizard. No shuffle. Zero shuffle. Wait, did you say George Foreman just died? Wait, what? All right. Spin the wheel, Ron. No shuffle. She's calling her shots. She wants a Charizard. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. You got to play to win. That's true. That's true. Perfect. Yeah, I'll check it out after the stream, and I'll get all that coordinated. Oh, dude, I'm definitely gonna do karaoke. All right, we're gonna rip again, right? I think this is the one now. I had to sing a song of overcoming the oppression of only getting floors. Dude, George Foreman was not only a legend in the ring, but a legend in the kitchen too. So I have mad love for George Foreman. I really appreciate you supporting the stream. I really do. I love that. And yes, I will come do karaoke. I will sing my little heart out just for you and the other people who are there. All right, we're starting off. We got a glizzy. We got a glizzy, a drowsy, Bulbasaur, Dratini, Onyx, Dragonair, Seadra, Rigid Band in the reverse. Polly Walnuts, welcome in. Kabuto in the reverse. Oh, an Anito King Hollow. Anito King Hollow. We haven't pulled any holographic energies either. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. GG's though. GG's. When I saw the darkness on the bottom, I was like, oh, this might be something. I got excited for a sec. I definitely got excited for a sec. That is statistically though, we should not have hit that many floors in a row. So somebody else go in. So or Lamb can go back in. Anyone can go in, I guess, but now is the time. No, I'm not trying to make you go again. I'm just saying mathematically. I always look at the map. I always look at the map. So there's 45 spins left because you just bought one. So 46 spins remaining, and then there's one, two, three. Well, hold on. So six. I need to stack them. One, two, three, four, five. I don't know. Either way, I don't think we have. I don't think it's 50% floors. I think it's better than that. Last one until your next show. I appreciate that. Okay. No shuffles. We're spinning it raw. She wants a Zard. Okay. She wants a Zard. No shuffles. Spinning it raw. Can we get her a Zard? Can we hit the Zard? Scarlet Violet 3-pack blister. Not bad. It's not a Zard, but it's not bad. This is, I'll leave up to you. We can rip this. We can ship this. Yeah, definitely not the worst. These are going for like 23, 24 bucks right now. We'll ship that. Absolutely. And GG's, you are cut off. You're never cut off, but you said cut you off. So you're cut off. You're cut off. But that doesn't mean that everyone else is cut off. So who is next to go in, guys? Scarlet Violet Blister is pretty dope. I don't know what's up with Pokemon lately, though, because they've been packaging, like, they're both the same way. Both of the ones that I have are the same way. Very, very odd. But Lish, that means the world to me. I really appreciate the support. I love it. Anybody on YouTube, welcome in. Feel free to jump in the comments. We've been talking to YouTube. We've been talking to whatnot. I really want that slab. So, proposition for you. I'll buy another spin for that slab. Let me know. That's a tough trade. No, I know. I'm just messing with you, Lish. Lish, I have so much love for you. It's crazy. It's crazy. You're fine. You're fine. I actually genuinely love like everyone in my chat right now. This is a very, very good group of people. I know a couple people are working on like a trade in the background. Fortnite, welcome in. Oh, why thank you. It's a done deal. All right. Tommy Joe, after the stream, I'll take a look at it and I'll just text you guys tomorrow and figure out the details. Whatever you need me to do or whatever, that's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll take care of you. But come on in, the water is fine. Ship to Ginge, he's shipping to you. Okay, perfect. Say less. Say less. I'm gonna go here. That's Tinge Ginge. I've got the freaking Tommy Joe the Legend. God Clark going into the Mega Wheel. He's over there doing the math, counting out what what the odds are. He was like, "This is mathematically positive for me to go do this." Real quick, just so you can see, Mega Blastoise EX Hyper Rare from XY Evolutions is going into Tinted Ninja's bag as requested by Tommy Joe. You guys figure that out on the back end, but just so you can candidly see that it's done. Can I get a thumbs up and an agreement from both Tommy Joe and Tinge of Ginge, please? And then, God, Clark, spinning the wheel. Let's go, buddy. Also, I have something for you, Clark. I got something for you, buddy. Excellent. All right, the two thumbs up are officially good in my book. Clark, how many shuffles do you want on this wheel? You're getting that too. I'm just putting it in your bag. I know you like Whalmer. So that's from Battle Partners. My boy! I had to give you that. 4 shuffles. He's going off the reservation. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4 shuffles. Spinning the wheel. Let's go, baby. Let's go. An XY Evo pack. Okay, we take that. We take an XY Evo pack. Not bad. You just lost 3 IRs and 2 SRs. And the SR, my kids dropped the cards. And oh my God, that's crazy. That's terrible. All right, God Clark, choose your pack. Let's go 2 right here. The Zardy pack. Do you want to rip or do you want to ship? Degen rip that motherfucker. YouTube, don't demonetize me, please. I'm just reading the chat. Johnny Cake says, "Ah, loudy." Here we go. Here we go. God Clark. All right, the bag is created. The Whalmer is submission sleeved, and the XY Evo is Degen ripping. Good luck, Clark. Let's go. Fortnite 69 saying we need a pull. A lot of love from the chat. Love that. Love that. All right. Code card out of the way. We're going 1, 2, 3 to the front. Good luck, buddy. All right. We got 2 energies. They're so special. So we got the double energy. Charizard Spirit Link. Please be a sign. Please be a sign with the Charizard Spirit Link. That card is sick, by the way. It's got the juice. You got the juice now, Q. All right, we got Kakuna, Onyx, Nidoran, Charizard for sure, dude. We got Poliwag, Leaf Energy, a Rattata, a Caterpie reverse. Caterpie for the reverse rare. We got to do better than that. We need to do better than Caterpie in the reverse. We need better than the Caterpie in the reverse. Okay. What is with this box and the Blastoises, guys? Little Blasty Boy EX for the hit. Let's go. Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise. Dude, that is back-to-back Blasties out of XY Evo. Back-to-back Blasties. So a little condition check on this thing. Front's looking real mighty fine, actually. This is pretty clean. Back is looking hella mint, dude. Nice pull. Good centering. Good. Like, this is a really nice card. Let me get you this Zardy Boy Spirit Link, because that's low-key worth some money. Especially in a 10. And then do you want your bulk? Do you want your XY bulk? So we've got these, and then I threw the Caterpie behind the Whalmer. All right, no response. Giving it to you anyway. No response. You get your bulk. It's XY, so like Why not, right? Why not? All right, that's all coming to you. The goat. Wait, is that a sheep? Is that a goat? I don't know what I'm even looking at right now. That's like a black sheep. Have you any wool right there? All right. I gotta set this over to the side. So we're good over there. All right, perfect. I thought a goat, but it's a ram. Ram truck month. All month long. All right, we are live, guys. We got Mariel and Portillo. I can't read that name with it put together. It's really geeking me out. I'm sorry. Oh, Maria Elena Portillo. There we go. Maria Elena Portillo. Welcome into the chat. God, that was really difficult. Don't judge me. Porteo? Damn it, Cass. Porteo. Portejo? Portejo? No, I'm French Canadian. I try really hard to speak Spanish. Sometimes I do it pretty well, actually. I can speak Spanish sometimes. Wait, did you say wheel? Who's going in on that wheel? Wait, did you go in on the wheel at the same time as you just looked at it again? Oh, I know, it's crazy. Look at this. Ready? Guys, look at that thing zoomed in. That is what remains on the wheel. There's 9 slabs, 2 ETBs. 9 slabs and 2 ETBs. 1 Cleaver V-Star Special Collection box. So that's got 2 packs of Lost Origin and 2 packs of Fusion Strike. So that's a come up. They're both Temporal Forces. So they're 2 Temporal Forces ETBs, which if you know, you know. Hold on. I gotta figure out, yeah, sealed products. Save. Yeah, the temporal forces ETBs are like actually kind of a flex right now. Um so they're going for like $67. So I mean that's a proper double up off the wheel. If you hit a temporal ETB, leave it sealed, rip it like a psycho, whatever you want to do. I'm down for it. I'm down for it 100%. Because otherwise, I'm going to sit here and keep drinking Kool-Aid like a maniac. Just so much Kool-Aid has been consumed over the course of this trip. Oh, it's bad. Guys, I got to find something healthier than Kool-Aid. I got to. I mean, it's working. It's working for me on the diet. I'm down. So I've lost 7.8 pounds. Lish, I've lost 7.8 pounds since Tuesday. 7.8 pounds. Yeah. You know why? Grape Kool-Aid. Who knew? You just got to start drinking grape Kool-Aid and go to the gym and boom. I drink Kool-Aid all day long. Oh, yeah. Yeah, breaking through walls. Breaking through walls. Oh, yeah. So it's funny. I don't really... Tell me you know what that's from. um, the... So... Sorry. I'm losing my mind. You probably gained 5. I mean, that happened to me. I think I gained like 3 pounds the night we went out the other night. Kool-Aid Man busting walls. Hey there, 62 pounds of boogers and piss. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Badger Undying, you got it pretty much right. Um, but yeah, when we went out the other night, I think I put on like 3 or 4 pounds. Winter snow, you beautiful unicorn of a human being. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Oh my god. Booger, yeah, that's what somebody on YouTube said. They're like, dude, this guy just lost 60 pounds on freaking boogers and piss. Let's go. YouTube gets rowdy sometimes. The guy who came in and started donating wheel spins to people, he came in through YouTube. He was watching the YouTube stream, and I was talking to him on YouTube, and he just popped in and started donating stuff to people. It's awesome. What a guy! Like what a legendary human being. Winter Snow, I'm doing very very well. Tell him to come back. We miss him. I mean, he was super cool on YouTube, and then he just popped over, and I was like, dude, this guy's the man. Yeah, we had pack battles. One pack of XY versus an ETB of Paradox Rift. Winner keeps all. Donated by a third party person. Like what even is that? I love it, dude. Love it. But Winter, yeah, we were just talking. I've been focused on boxing, losing a lot of weight. So I've been cutting weight like a crazy person. We're getting ready to fight. So it's really good. Very positive, a lot of good things around. And all y'all beautiful and lovely people. I love you guys. Johnny Cakes is just laughing at me or laughing at Winter Snow. Yeah, we're working on it. You got pink eye, so you had to stay home today? That sucks. That sucks. A lot of people would describe that type of day as just booty. Booty. Oh my god. Cass, you're taking care of children and you don't know. I no, I mean that is completely fair. Like absolutely completely fair. Um well, that's like when we found out that Pokezeers had just been sitting naked on his couch watching my stream for the past like week. I'll never forget that. I will never forget that. And everyone was like, bro, how do you not how does no one in your house have pink eye like all the time? Like, bro, what are you doing? Happy Husky Games, welcome in. How are you? Things have been a little degen. The wheel is like ready to dish out some serious prizes. We're having a great time. We're ripping a lot of stuff. We're hitting a lot of stuff actually. Best Shep Lock, welcome in. Or some sort of infection from your contacts. Oh, that's not good. Well, if you have pink eye too, the last thing you want is to be wearing contacts. Don't worry, everybody. I cleared the yeah. TCB Lamb did do a little bit of community service and took out 3 floor packs in a row. Um, so yeah, I mean, I would say we're pretty primed. Definitely pretty primed. Um, we haven't hit a single Paldea Evolved 3-pack blister. That's crazy to me. That's like very odd. We have 9 slabs still on the wheel, and a lot of them are bangers. Or maybe Brittany's been farting on your pillow. Oh, how is Brittany? Where's Brittany? Where's Brittany? Not that you're not enough. Okay, you're enough, Winter. I'm just telling you, you're definitely enough. The two of you are watching together on the stream. I freaking love it. I love it. I almost want to just like start dancing like a crazy person. I'm feeling really good today. Really good today. Earlier, so I don't know who to blame. So earlier, someone came in and they were like, they're asking, what's my impression of someone who lives in Lowell? And this was, do you want to see my impression of someone from Lowell? It was pretty good. Duh. All right, here it goes. This is my impression of someone from Lowell. Oh, it goes like this.
Bro, don't even fuck with me, guy. Like, you don't know what part of the town I'm from. I'm not from that part of town. I'm from the bad part, okay? I'm from the bad. I'm not one of these yuppies from Lowell, okay? Don't mess with me.
Emphasis on drinking scotch first. That is my impression of Lowell. Um, I am currently in the town next to Lowell, and I spend a lot of time in Lowell. So I think that there's a lot of validity to that impression. But that's what started the stream. That's how tonight's stream started. It started with impressions of Lowell. And it's just gone from there. It's been amazing. I think I probably got another like 30-35 minutes before we jump off. So I encourage people to dive in, try to chase some big slabs. So far we have hit one big slab, and it was the Alakazam. Winter. Thank you. Lol is that? No. It's Lowell. Winter, I love you so much. You're such a fantastic person. I very much appreciate it. Ben Brittany is in the room. We've got both of them. We've got both of them. Oh my god. Oh hello. Oh my god. This is such a wonderful day. You came here to pump it up. Of course you did. Of course you did. I so hold on. I need better music. Hold on, the music needs to go. But I can't play Pump It Up because I'm on YouTube and they'll demonetize me. All right, this is what we need right now. This is better, I think. And hit him with the magic mic. Oh my god, that just happened. All right, chat. That was enough of that silliness. Oh my god. Only for Winter Snow and Ben Brittany will I do that. That is only for you two. Only for the both of you guys will I do that. Is it appropriate to dyke out with pink eye? I would say so. Sorry for reading muted comments. YouTube, I apologize. I'm just reading the comments. The ones that people can't see that I will answer. I think definitely Winter. Definitely. Ben Brittany, Winter, you guys are OG legends. I haven't seen you in so long. Like I feel like I've missed you both in my life. How many les friends do I have? I don't know, a lot. It's like pretty normal. Like Pokemon's a very like LGBTQ friendly environment. We've been saving money, she says. I mean, you can't get pink eye again if you already have it, Johnny says. Johnny, what are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Yeah, Johnny, buy something. Buy something you mooch. He's not a mooch. He's not a mooch. I can't say he's a mooch. And he does buy things on occasion. Johnny's here for the givvies, I know. What a givvy goblin. Getting ready for the big day. Oh my God. You got to tell me when it is. That is crazy. Good for you guys. Congratulations. She's playing. Oh my God. You haven't even gone in on one givvy today. Yeah, Lish, that is super nice. I'm excited. I'm excited about that Pico. She's playing. I didn't have a fucking ring. Oh my God. No, I'm praying. That's you know, I don't have a ring to give you. Winter. Dude, Winter says she's not a cheap bitch. That's what she said. That's why I'm saving LMO. Wow. I'm so stoked on that Pika. That thing's gonna be sick. Jeff, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back, Chicago Bears. We've been spinning the wheel quite a bit. We still have 9 slab chases on it. I'll be invited to your wedding. I'm so honored. That actually, like, that hits me in the feels. It really does. I'm gonna give you guys so many squishmallows for your wedding present. Just the whole wedding table is gonna be covered in squishmallows. She's like, no, no, please no. Just pump it up. Oh, I will definitely dance. If I go to your wedding and you think I'm not gonna dance like an absolute psychopath the whole time, of course I'm gonna do that. 100%. I'm going and dancing like a crazy person. Like, trust me, that's gonna happen. TCG or TCB Lamb was with me the other day, and there was a point where I was literally on stage behind the DJ doing this, getting fanned by a drag queen at like a UK underground techno rave. Yes, we do. We definitely do. But like that absolutely happened like within 1 week of today. Just picture a drag queen on stage behind the DJ fanning me at like an underground UK rave, and I'm just sitting there like this. Oh, it was so fun. So fun. I love dancing. It's fun. I think everyone has the moves if you just feel them and do them. Brager or B Rager Brager. I don't know. Brager. B Roger. I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know how to read that name. But jump on in. The wheel is fine. We've got nothing but legends, and we're slowly moving from the East Coast to the West Coast as time progresses through the stream. We've got the West Coasters coming in, which is always fun. Winter, I am definitely not the queer goat. Uh, I am the hated straight white male. I just am an ally of all. I think that everyone has great qualities that deserve to be appreciated. I really appreciate that. But no, I just respect other people. That's all. Sus. That's sus. Am I that sus? Am I really sus, Winter? You've been telling me I'm pretty sus for a long time. Eric Roman, welcome in, buddy. No. That's a crazy thing. Like, you can be just like a random straight white male and like hang with everybody. Like, I don't care. I don't care what you do or who you like. Like, just be a good person. I'm in. I'm in. That's just how it was. That's how I was raised and brought up. Just I was brought up with a lot of like different people, a lot of like different walks of life, ethnicities, languages, whatever. Like I'm down. I don't care. Just be cool, and I'm in. You'd have to hang out to understand. Yeah, yeah. So that's true. Like if she knew like me and Johnny Cates' crew from back in the day, she'd be like, "This is very strange. This is the strangest, most eclectic group of people I've ever met." But yeah, I really like. I genuinely couldn't care what somebody's orientation is or whatever. Like I really like genuinely don't care. And I think that that's why a lot of people are like, "Oh, this guy must be bi." It's like, no, I like what I like. I just don't care. Like, I would never judge anyone for anything. Like, you do whatever you want to do. Like, you make my life better. Winter, you've been in my stream for like years now. Like, you're an OG goat, and you're like with all the silliness and the craziness, like you're like a hype woman for me. Like, that's why I'm like, where have you been? You the furry song. Yeah, TCB Lamb. I've been hanging out with her a good bit, and like she knows, she knows. I'm definitely not a curious fellow, not a curious fellow, and that's okay if you know if someone else is, that's perfectly fine. Like I think we all have lives that we can pursue, and whatever makes us all happy at the end of the day. I'm a curious fellow. That is true. That is definitely true. Um, but yeah, it's funny. I was supposed to go to New York today, Winter, but I ended up not going. Like me and my buddy were working out the plan, and it just like didn't really work out. And it was like rainy and cold and gross. And he was like, I had a thing come up, so I was like, all right, we'll do it. We'll do it like next month or whatever. But I was like, one of these days, Winter's gonna come out to New York, and we're just gonna get lit. We're gonna go to like I don't know some random club, some random bar, whatever. We're gonna bring a whole squad. We're gonna bring Tommy Joe and all the crew. Brittany, get on a plane. Yeah, TCB Lambs coming hands down. Ben Brittany, why wouldn't you get on a plane? Let's address this right now. How would you drive? You're in like Dallas. So far to New York. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do when you fly to New York. Winter snow, Brittany won't drive you. What? Oh, when we're out. Well, it's the problem. So the problem is the drinks are too small. The problem is the drinks are too small. Like this is that's a pint glass. So like if I go out and they give me a pint, it looks like that. So like what am I supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? It is what it is. But when they give me like these little drinks and they got all the ice in it and like that and like with how much fighting I've been doing, I'm just metabolizing everything super fast. I just you enjoy watching. Good size for a butt plug. Oh my god, Brittany. Dude, the censored chats are wild today. Brittany, bad. Actually, so on this is totally not even Pokemon related. We're completely derailing right now. Um, but did you hear about the chess player scandal, the chess cheating scandal? Do you guys know about this? So there was a professional chess player, and he's like one of the top 100 in the world. And he was playing a chess tournament, and he cheated by he had a vibrating suppository, and they were texting him in Morse code through his bum how to move the pieces. So they would say like B7 to C5, and he was cheating. He cheated for like years, and then they found this out. That's lunacy. Like that is one of the craziest cheating scandals in anything I've ever heard. They had ChatGPT up, and they were texting him how they find. I mean, somebody probably had to hear it at some point. Like it's gotta sound like somebody was like getting a text message every time he made a move, and then they probably looked into it. Like, but that's lunacy. That's absolutely crazy. People are so tapped. Like that. I don't care who you are. That's tapped. Like that is completely tapped. I will say, however, it would be extraordinarily illegal. It could potentially be a very efficient way to count cards. Well, yeah, I mean that's true. That's true. Yeah, every movie was like move the piece. He's like he grabs the rook. He's like moves it over. Oh my god, that is that is crazy, crazy. All right, chat. This has been mayhem, and I love it, and I love you all. I think I'm gonna stay on till like 11, perhaps. I think about 11 is about right, and then I can get everything like packaged up to ship out in the morning. And then I think I'm going to the card show for anyone who's in the Boston area. I think I'm gonna go to Best Flippin' in the morning. God Clark, who is in the chat, he's gonna be vending there. So if you guys want to meet him, super cool dude, great guy. Um, that's gonna be that's like 10 a.m. in Woburn. Yeah, yeah. I'll shoot you a text. I'll shoot you a text. I kind of want to go and sell a couple things and see if I can make a quick couple $100. I got some stuff to offload, so I think that might be the place to do it. Unless somebody wants, actually, can I? You said send Josh off with a bang. Is anyone interested in a um PSA 9 Blastoise from base set? Any interest in that before I go launch it at a card show? Hold on, let me get out. I lied. CGC 9. I lied. It's CGC. Subgraded CGC. Surfaces are an 8.5. But I don't really know why. I don't know. I might try to offload this thing tomorrow. We'll see. I might not though. I might not. I'm gonna go over there and try to make some quick money. My birthday, guys, is this or is next weekend. So my birthday, I'm gonna be streaming is on Saturday. 36. I'm gonna be 36. I'm too old for you, Winter. I'm sorry. Too old for you, I think. It's okay. I'll still be at your wedding. I'm just not gonna be a part of it. Brittany's like, why I oughta? So No, but yeah, so turning 36 on Saturday. Um I'm gonna have a few streams coming up. Um Friday night Battle Partners, or sorry, Friday Battle Partners comes out, or Journey Together comes out, sorry. So we're gonna be ripping Journey Together. So I'll be picking that up in the morning and then we'll stream that. So if you guys want to get in like right on the first day of Journey Together, I'm gonna have packs and stuff. For my birthday, I don't even know what we're gonna do. It's probably gonna be mayhem. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure out something stupid. I'm just gonna do something. It's gonna be nuts. So please come. It'll be fun. And then I think that's it for the weekend. Karaoke, like karaoke, a karaoke stream, or should I stream from karaoke? Yeah, no, I want to do a live circle jerk. Why you gotta go there like every time? Like, um, I think yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we'll go out and we'll do karaoke, and I'll live stream from karaoke, and I'll do it on Whatnot. But like, I don't think I'm gonna really have like stuff for sale. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. I really like the karaoke idea though. That's a lot of fun. Maybe they'll have one next week. Where's karaoke tomorrow? I used to go to the Lansdowne for karaoke because they have like a live band. Like they have a full live band, and there's like 500-600 people that go to that. So like you're just front manning for a rock band. That would be fun, like live stream doing that, like on stage. That'd be cool. We went to Tasty Burger in Harvard Square does karaoke. That's so random. That's so random. So Tasty Burger at Harvard. The problem is if I go and do karaoke, I'm gonna end up eating a bunch of burgers, and then I'm gonna be like, apparently you have to go see somewhere there. So LOL. But you know, like if I go to Tasty Burger, because they have like mixed drinks, right? Oh, you have to go see some of that. Yeah, so that makes sense. Let's go. All right, fine. Yeah, you sold me. I'm going to Tasty Burger. Actually, what's really strange is my older sister got married at Tasty Burger. My older sister got married at Tasty Burger in Harvard Square. That is true. Completely true. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll go do some singing. But yeah, I'm no, I'm dead serious. That is completely true. She got married at Tasty Burger. Yeah, I guess you can, that's an option. I don't know. I have no idea. So no to the circle. No. Winterstone, no. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Hard yes, a hard no. Pun intended. Um YouTube, sorry we're like completely unhinged on the whatnot chat right now. Like it's completely outrageous. Last call for wheel spins, or if there's any like high-end slabs you guys see in the bite now, just let me know. But last call for that stuff. And I think that I'm going to get offline. I might even go to the pub and get some buffalo chicken because I lost like 7 point something pounds since Tuesday, and I feel like that warrants getting a little buffalo chicken, if you ask me. Um, if they're still serving buffalo chicken, I have to check that. I'm not sure. So last call, last call. You're eating fried chicken right now. Damn, Lish. That sounds delish. I need chicken. I love buffalo chicken. Actually, have you ever had the buffalo chicken at Tits? It's so good. Oh my god. It's actually it's like the perfect level of not spicy but like still spicy. You know what I mean? It's like the exact level of heat that you want out of buffalo chicken. Korean barbecue. What? Uh, which place? Bonchon. I do the half and half at Bonchon. I get half honey garlic or soy garlic or whatever it is, and then I get half spicy, like the spicy. It's called like barbecue chicken or something. Something in Austin, yeah, just Korean barbecue chicken place. Like that's fair. Those places are usually really good. Like if it's just like Korean barbecue chicken, that's really good. Yeah, Winter. So we met like a month ago and we just hit it off. Like we're like besties. It's so funny. It ain't the same. It ain't the same, dude. Bonchon out here, they know that only Koreans really go to Bonchon, so they like load up the sauce and make it super spicy. Versus like Bonchon out there, I'm sure is more like a little less spicy, a little less zesty. But yeah, like out here, dude, you get the hot from Bonchon. It is freaking hot, bro. It's like gochujang coated, and then they coat that with like a little bit of honey, then gochujang, and then like ground red pepper flakes on top. So freaking good. But it is like it's a harsh burn. Like that is hot chicken. I'm like sweating just thinking about it. Look at this. Look at it under my eyes. I'm like starting to get sweaty just thinking about how hot Bonchon is. And with that, we're gonna go on a raid. I love you all so much. Thanks. I really appreciate everybody coming out. It's been a great stream, really fun. Bookmark my birthday shows, Winter. I need you there. I need you at my birthday show. You need to be in my stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, Lish, have a good night. Winter, Brittany, have a wonderful evening. Johnny Cakes, I hate you. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, buddy. Winter, thank you. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. I always I've always appreciated you, and that continues to this day. Johnny Cakes, I'll probably hit you up in a second because I know you're not going to bed. But as we go, freaking Winter. All right, I will. We're going on a raid, and everyone have a wonderful evening. Who are we going to? We're gonna go to. Let's go to Speely. Speely's like a good OG raid. Let's go!